And it is important to be aware that we show ourselves as someone you can count on, someone you can rely on, or we check very consciously with a great deal of patience whether the person we have our eye on, the person we are interested in, can be relied upon, because we do not want any more disappointment, pain, and sadness. But let's start from the beginning. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome. Why did this message find you right now? Let's check. If this message appeared before you right now, perhaps it reached you exactly at the moment you were meant to hear it. Take from this reading what resonates with you and what supports you on your current path. At the end of the video, I have also prepared messages for all the signs. Let's begin. Why did this message find you? What does it have to tell you? That you need to be patient, stay calm, patience before you put any idea into action, patience when it comes to matters of the heart, patience when it comes to situations where you might be waiting for someone to, I don't know, feel something for you. You know, that just crossed my mind. Patience is the key here. This patience is especially important in your personal romantic love life, especially if you are just starting to date. You met someone, the person you are seeing, or perhaps you needs more time because that person or you yourself have, so to speak, taken the right side of the reading. They went through an emotional loss. They went through a hard, very difficult moment. Very, so to speak, disappointing due to some betrayal, due to they have a broken heart, in short, and they need time. And if you need time, then give yourself that time, okay? Give yourself that time, patience. Don't rush anything. Because in this romantic situation, there is huge potential in you and this specific person for creating and taking action. However, one of the sides, either you or this person, is currently afraid of love, stuck in fear, afraid to open their heart again, afraid to, open up to love, right? And she needs time to take a look at you. She needs time to decide. She needs time to decide which direction she would even want your relationship to develop in. Should it be a business relationship? Should it be a friendship? Is this meant to be a relationship that leads to a committed bond? Why? Because, as I mentioned, the romantic memories that this person has are not very pleasant. I would say that for now they are showing up in an okay energy, but love in the sense of this person or even for you, well, you also need time, as we have already established. I only associate it with obstacles. I only associate it with loss. I only associate it with pain. So time is needed here to literally look, time to change this mindset, to look at things completely differently, to heal something within, perhaps to forgive, to see love again as an aspect that gives us wings, that gives us strength, and very often makes us enter an era where I can do anything, right? I feel strong, motivated, inspired, and so on. But at this moment, this person or you are absolutely far from such an approach to things. And that is why the cards say, listen, it takes time when it comes to this relationship. Build a solid foundation, show yourself as someone who can be relied upon, or check if the person on the other side is trustworthy, worthy of trust, one you can truly rely on. So we have a likely romantic situation here that requires time, patience, no pressure, and understanding. Or yourself or the person you are dealing with. Because as I mentioned, I will just summarize, the person you are dealing with has gone through a very difficult romantic situation, perhaps even a divorce, and needs time, or through a divorce or a breakup of a long-term relationship, one that lasted many years. That ended in loss. That ended with a hurt heart, a broken heart, and that is why time is needed here now. Time and the awareness that patience and showing yourself as someone who can be relied upon, or checking if the person you are interested in can be relied upon, if they are stable, this shows itself as essential, right? To choose calmly, not to rush anything. Literally, this kind of information is appearing very much love related. You cannot speed anything up right now. You cannot speed anything up. This connection has huge potential, but it comes with an unhealed wound from the past, a sense of loss, disappointment, and a broken heart. If you care about this person, show yourself as someone who can be relied on, someone who can be trusted. Okay, it is a bit like that, and give this person time.
Do not rush.
Don't force anything, and so on and so on. And now a message for each of the signs. We start with Aries and end with Pisces. My dear Aries, here is information for you. Whatever is making you feel stuck in this situation, you will see for yourself that there is a way out. So this feeling of being stuck in a situation is an illusion, literally. Well, it is a bit like that. Make those decisions and make the choice that will support you on your path toward happiness. My dear Tauruses, we have here the energy of very pleasant meetings, cool people, new acquaintances, and some romantic encounters. I would say accept invitations to various social events, invitations to meetings, to some parties, right? You can meet cool people there too. Cool people. Not right away to love, to some kind of relationship, but just to have a good time, to meet nice people there. My dear Geminis, success. You are having a really great time here. Perhaps you're going away somewhere. Perhaps you have been working hard on something and now it is such a joyful achievement for you. A joyful achievement for you. It gives you some freedom, some independence, right? You can be proud of yourself. Let's move on. I now invite the Cancers. For Cancer, an energy appears that says, listen, what was emotionally difficult, blocking, unpleasant, or burdensome for you is now behind you. A friend will help you in this transition to something better. A person with whom you feel a true friendship. For some of you, these are beautiful connections in general. It could be a friendship, it could just be an acquaintance. It does not necessarily have to be a romantic connection, but this person in your life, well, they make you feel better, they make you wake up to life again, Leo. Okay, Leo, for Leo, assertiveness is appearing. A request, dear Leo, for assertiveness, literally. Move forward, do your thing, be assertive. Protect what is important to you. Protect what you have created. Literally protect something. For Virgo, there is an energy here that says, dear Virgo, fight for what is yours. Fight for your beliefs with great self-confidence. Challenge those who, like, do not believe in you or I do not know, deny something. Just like Yaksham. Just, consider if it is sometimes worth getting into some discussion, some dispute at all. Does it make sense? Is it constructive, productive, right? That is all. But fight for yourself. Fight for yourself. My dear Libras, Libra in turn has an energy that says, believe in yourself, dear Libra. Believe in yourself. Never belittle yourself. Never belittle your abilities to fulfill any of your plans or dreams. Fight for your plan. Fight for your dreams, right? That is basically it. For Libra, there is also a need to balance professional, business, and private life. So it is a matter of dedicating time. Try to devote the same amount of time, dear Libra, to the people who are important to you at work and the people who are important to you after work. My dear Scorpios, Scorpio encourages you to take action. It is as if the time has come to act, whatever that means for you. There is courage, there is passion, there is some optimism, and the time has come to act. My dear Sagittarians, for you, gaining additional knowledge is important in a specific subject that interests you, and the cards draw your attention to that. This could be some training, workshops, studies, education, well, anything. The point is for you to consider whether you need to literally get more education, further your training, or gain some additional knowledge in a subject or perhaps in a profession, right? In a subject that interests you. Because it is about the fact that it will have a positive impact on the work you do, on your professionalism, on your expertise. My dear Capricorns, good news for some of you, a nice party of some kind. For some of you, there is an engagement here. Perhaps you will want to propose to someone, or you will accept, a proposal, regardless of what will be happening there. In fact, you have great people around you. One person, two people, or even more. And you need to be grateful for these people. That is what the cards showed you here. The cards showed you, because these people are your community. So it is worth being grateful for them. Not just family by blood, but also spiritual family. My dear Aquarians, Aquarius here sort of rules and divides fairly. It is also a kind of energy where Aquarius knows what to do and how, and some things do not require further discussion or are not up for debate. And that is what I would pay attention to. There must be a plan and there must be discipline. And next, my dear Pisces. Dear Pisces, it is time to expand your actions. It is time to move forward, right? Do not stop moving forward. There may be someone important to you who can give you more strength, more power. It is a bit like, or rather making you realize that you are stronger than you think, dear Pisces. This person is looking in the same direction as you, so they could be absolutely important and favorable to you. However, the point is for you, Pisces, to take the next steps, whatever that means for you. Thank you very much. Hugs, best wishes, and talk to you soon.